Why am I toxic? What? What the fuck?
Fuck everyone else. Stop supporting these retarded, worthless betas.
Oh, that game will never sell if it just has a female protagonist. We need the option to make a male as well. Have to have both. There's no way that just having a female will sell games. And this is the kind of shit that is rampant. Thank you. As you get older, absolutely, you notice things changing. One thing I've told you guys is I actively have noticed, now when I eat stuff, if I eat dinner and it's a pretty decent sized meal, like, I'll get tired after dinner and actually be like, oh man, I feel like I want to take a nap and stuff. I never used to feel like that, ever. That's just a recent, I say the last 1 to 2 years that started to happen. I'll have dinner.
Congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
Laughs at me and says, oh, you have a patchy beard. No, my beard is almost white. You can't see it anymore. It's completely white hairs. Nah! It's just a natural part of life.
Why would you do that? Why would you do it?
Now, I will fucking put the controller down and ban your ass on the fucking spot if you don't shut the fuck up with this nonsense. I've had it. Cutting out the break of the stream is bad for my fucking... What? What the fuck? Tightness in the thumb. I get tightness between a few of the fingers. And I do some exercises. When I'm doing this, my left hand feels perfectly normal. My right hand, I'm feeling tension all through the hand there. Sometimes I do get actual shooting pain in my right hand, and sometimes I get numbness in my right hand. It just is what it is when you get older. So,
banal incubus at work. Boy, if this guy's not heralding Satan's imminent approach to Earth, huh?
you're getting out of me my pure, opinion on the matter, but for the most part, it's pure Phil. You're getting the real, right? But what I've noticed is I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money. I reduced the tips goal from 200 to 100, and very frequently when I hit the $100, everything freezes. There's been a stream where I hit a $100 tips goal and I didn't get a contribution for 3 hours. But it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. Because people are like, oh, he's good for the stream. You see? And sadly, this is what's happening, is that happens, and now I'm like, well, I'm not getting anything on top of that, and then the night stream...
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air.
Appreciate that. Okay. So that's going to jump us to the 216 members. I was actually surprised I had a day off and we didn't lose any channel members. It's rare when I have a day off and we don't lose members, but we actually retained everyone, which was nice. Congratulations, Ramrod. I just had my offer accepted for a condo. Congrats on that. It's awesome. Okay. Are we ready to resume? Again, guys, it would be neat if by the time we take a break in about an hour, if we could at least hit the vest goal by then, because then we're on pace each hour. You see, we're hitting the tips stuff. And only $5 for Gunna Glasses, guys.
The trolls just drilled me all day.
What could possibly go wrong?
In the 2000s, I was a top Super Turbo player, okay? There were times when I felt like, yeah, people were trying to be like nicer to me than they were to other people, but I am always someone who makes an effort to do the right thing and be there on time and make sure that I'm not making a hard time for everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, I never came 5 hours late to the fucking tournament and just expected they were going to toss me into the bracket and let me play. That's why when you see that fucking stupid clip, right, of me at that tournament that was being run so fucking horribly, they kept calling me for matches. I would go to play my match. They would say, oh, we don't know where you're playing. We're not ready for you yet. Just being pampered and treated like a king. And while everyone else is like toughing it out, oh, you got to be here at 7 a.m. to play in your fucking pool this morning. What? Well, so what? I get up at 4 in the morning, start washing, go get some food somewhere at the crack of dawn, and go play fucking video games at 7 in the morning. But the guy who's the fucking VIP gets to have, you know, it's like a, you know, he's in the spa getting his nails done while you're playing your matches. The reason I'm bringing this up is because the internet now overnight has gone completely crazy with this discussion. A lot of people are like, if you want to be treated like a professional player, you have to act like an adult. An adult can get up at 9 in the morning to register for a fucking tournament, you know, like, you know, you're not some kid who's irresponsible. You're supposed to be treated like a pro level player. You know, why do you want to think that you're going to be treated like some baby? Dude, did you look in the fucking mirror, you stupid muppet? Others are of the mentality, and I saw an article or two about this. It's not possible. Maybe there shouldn't be open tournaments like this anymore. That it should literally be only those who are known top players who get in, and they're invitationals only. If you only pick an elitist group of players to participate in the majority of tournaments, then no one else will ever become a player. I don't know what's going on. They like bounce oddly. Huh? I have no idea what just happened. What the hell? I have no idea why that works. I flubbed my way. I don't. What the fuck? How does this work? This is confusing. I don't know what's going on. They like bounce oddly. Huh? I have no idea what just happened. What the hell? I have no idea why that works. I flubbed my way for myself, right? But at the same time, it's a slippery slope, because the more that you cater to this one elitist group, the more the common person, who's really the person who's going to come to your event and pay you and make money for you, you know, give you their money, that person may be turned off from attending your event now because they feel they're going to have a bad time. Huh? What the fuck? Like, huh? But then there's people who literally go to these things as a convention. I'm just here to hang out with friends. Sure, I'll enter the tournament, but I know I'm going to lose terribly because I'm not good, but I don't care. I'm here to have, like, it's almost like attending a convention, you know? But it's very hard as a tournament organizer to balance it properly and figure out what's best for your, not only for you, but as for your event and the event attendees, okay? It's a tough balance, admittedly. I could definitely see that if I'm a complete buffoon. Within just a short period of time, all of the spots were taken. And I guess there was a group of Toxify It pro fighting game players, alright, who wanted to go to the tournament and did not register. Like, they were late, they were lazy, and they didn't get there in time on the website to register for this event. They posted up and said, oh, I think that they should have reserved spots for top players at these tournaments. It shouldn't be first come, first serve registration anymore. Those days are over. You need to have these top players at your tournaments, because what's the point of having 2 or 3 guys who are going to go 0-2 and lose right off the bat and add nothing to your tournament if it means top players cannot attend, who are going to, you know, basically bring hype to your tournament and bring eyes to your tournament. You should have special attention for top players. They should be able to get into tournaments easily with no effort, you know. Now, I went to a big discussion about this last night on my Call of Duty stream. If you want to know my full opinion on it, please watch that video. But no! I think it's the first video of Call of Duty from last night, because I talked about it for about a good 15 minutes. I explain my whole background as a fighting game enthusiast, as a fighting game participant in tournaments, but also as someone who has organized and run major video game tournaments before.
I'm good at lying.
That I'm totally against elitism, that people should be treated better than anyone else, because I've seen it firsthand so many times over the years, and it's completely unfair when someone gets some kind of a special or elitist treatment. Like, I'm not kidding you. I've seen tournaments where a top player walks in, first come, first serve registration anymore. Those days are over. You need to have these top players at your tournaments, because what's the point of having 2 or 3 guys who are going to go 0-2 and lose right off the bat and add nothing to your tournament if it means top players cannot attend, who are going to, you know, basically bring hype to your tournament and bring eyes to your tournament. You should have special attention for top players. They should be able to get into tournaments easily with no effort, you know. Now, I went to a big discussion about this last night on my Call of Duty stream. If you want to know my full opinion on it, please watch that video. But no! I think it's the first video of Call of Duty.